Okay, everyone, it's Wednesday. We are in the beautiful city of Toledo, and this is our current situation.
No,
Real.
Wait, can you explain to the folks what happened?
I indulge in too much food.
I'm gonna correct him and say no, it's just Spain, because every single time we come here, what happens?
We get sick.
We get sick. Luckily, this time, it's not me.
Oh, this is our Macallan Amber toast for the birthday girl.
Cheers to you guys too.
Cheers to you guys. So yeah, we're getting ready to go to dinner right in there, which is gonna be our last shebang. And tomorrow we're just gonna eat sandwiches by the pool and get massages.
Salads by the pool.
And salads by the pool.
Because with this woman line, I got 1 month of boot camp and to practice my Ricky facial expressions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking good on camera.
Looking good, feeling good, and doing good.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. So
Dolce pinga.
and Dolce pinga, of course. Hey guys, Ricky Cruz here, very much excited to bring you back to our next vlog. We're still in Europe, we are on the Amalfi Coast, we're still very much celebrating Nika's birthday. Next we take a moonlit stroll through Ravelo, and just when you thought that we're all about the highlight or high life? Well, we get our sandals back on. We're talking serious confessions over dinner with Nika and Natasha. It's like a reality TV show, but hey, you know. We cap off Italy with a shot of limoncello, because when life gives you lemons, you make limoncello. Next stop, Toledo. I'm not feeling all that hot. I'm feeling a little bit insecure because with Nika behind the camera, who knows what she's gonna catch, honestly. Hopefully not COVID. Stick around till the end because I'm gonna pull out a nice little COVID test because I thought I had caught COVID, or maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? You're gonna have to stick around and check it out. Now let's feast.
Welcome to the Rossini's restaurant. My name is Rafaela and I will show you your table.
Thank you.
Your experience here starts now with a glass of champagne and an aperitif downstairs in the garden.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Then, welcome. And then when you're finished, I will take you back in the terrace for your dinner. This is our concept. Let's go straight to the point.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Beautiful. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rafaela.
Okay.
Damien Hugo is the producer. It's made just with the Chardonnay grape variety. It's a Blanc de Blanc champagne.
How do you define aperitivo?
It's something before the main meal
Okay.
to make ready the palate
Yeah.
to the foods.
To really appreciate the food, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Awesome. Ah. Oh, wow.
And then on the right, you're gonna see all the sparkling waters. This is a fucking joke.
We're gonna get kicked out of here.
Guys, Natasha's here. Natasha, say hi.
What the hell are we doing eating those breadsticks like that? Oh my god. As if we were in a relationship. That's why people call it a throuple. I mean, this is what happens. No wonder. Alright guys, as we say arrivederci to Rossellini's, we're not just switching plates. We are flipping the calendar to another beautiful day. Tomorrow's forecast, confessions. This is our last walk in Ravelo.
Head south on via
So the weather's absolutely incredible. The weather's beautiful. And Nika, we're gonna have our confessions. So,
Yes.
what has been your highest and lowest point?
Oh, of a 31. Yeah, we were talking about this. I'm gonna say 31 was very, very challenging. It was a ride. Definitely when you think you're trapped, you're not. You know? You need to look at the situation and change your perspective and realize that it's not what's happening right now. You gotta plan for the future. Whether you have a bad boss or other challenges like that. Wink, wink. Don't let it consume you. Also, don't work too hard. I would say that's my biggest flaw in life.
That you work too hard?
Again, I hyper-focused my buckets in life, like just employment and like success, and like I was always like, be super educated, you know, get the best job and like status of employment, and all of that's great, okay? But do not neglect the other buckets of life. Even though the challenge and maybe the offer that was presented to you is just phenomenal, you still need to be able to step back. And like I realize right now, I neglected, you know, personal relationships, like making a family, things like that, social relationships, and even like health. You know, other people have other buckets, but I was just like 24 hours a day so worried about a business that's not yours. Think about that. And be good to people who are good to you. So they don't appreciate it. Don't put yourself and your health at risk. So that all said, the situation has not changed. I am still in that situation, but my perspective is different. Okay? So I definitely, my low was thinking I made the biggest mistake of my life. I'm pretty fluid when it comes to like employment and living in different countries. I mean, states. Ricky looked at me with a
Pretty fluid all over the place.
with a face distracting me. So, you know, I thought, did I make a mistake? Like I had it good before, but no, it's not a mistake because it taught you something. So now, being 32, I'm gonna be taking care of my other buckets more. And I'm gonna be in the sartorial women's line. Like swimwear.
Like swimwear.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's my speech for being 32. But that being said, I have the people that matter to me the most.
There you go. You do have a lot of good support.
I do.
You do.
And that's all that gets you through those rough times.
Oh, hell yeah.
And everything should be in the ear, out the other, and don't bring shit into your house.
Yeah.
Leave it at the doorstep, dude. Everything. It's not that serious either.
Yeah.
It's really not that serious.
Yeah. So it's not that serious, and I totally agree. I respect Nika's perspective. We've talked about it in the past in different sessions, and one thing that is for certain that we've been both trying to practice as much as we can is leaving our emotions that belong to certain circumstances at that location. Because then what happens is that when you enter a new location, if you enter them with those emotions, you're really not entering that location, you know? And that's crazy. That's how it is with a lot of people and not being able to live the moment. So that's while we're here walking around in our last night in Ravelo, I'm having my moment with you. Yeah. Because we've been here before, but Nika hasn't. But she's having, this is how she builds also, and how people do build a relationship with the location. They have a certain feeling that they feel while they're walking around the location and all those things, and so now we're sharing it with you guys. So thank you once again, Snickers, for sharing this moment with us, and the happiest birthday to you, and I hope you had a blast.
Always with my two favorite people.
All right, so we will see you at dinner in a little bit before I bust my ass on these steps. Ciao. So we always like to go deep. I mean, what can I tell you, my friends? This is what we like, and this time we shared it with you. We shared a topic that was here, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you get a little bit of inspiration from it, or hopefully you could relate.
Here we go. Everyone's got a good view. What are you thinking about eating?
I'm actually going to eat. Jesus.
You don't like that? That's all, folks.
Have something better, but limoncello is good. It's our last night here.
I'm not a fan of limoncello.
It's
fine.
No, just
It's gonna be the last one, which, by the way, Ricky said, and we planned. Yesterday, we were not going to drink at all.
The strawberry,
Here we are.
the melon, white.
10 days strong. And my fucking arch nemesis, limoncello. Is this bitch on still? Oh yeah, it is.
This bitch is still.
Oh my god, guys, I have the worst heartburn ever from the champagne we just drank.
You have to say goodbye to this.
My face right now is not good.
But Nika, you have to finish your wine.
Can you please stop forcing me? Okay, Ricky. Let's have this limoncello.
No, I can't have that until I finish the wine. And that should be the delicacy.
Oh, well, sorry.
That is the delicacy.
Okay, then I'll switch.
We have to slowly finish this last night.
It's not the last night, but it's the last night in Italy, yes.
Mastarovia.
There's never going to be a good time.
Never
You just
gonna
need to do it.
You just need to take.
Okay,
Yeah.
but in the meantime, let's go on the yacht and let's go.
We already did all
and
that.
let's
So would it
go
make
walk
it
in
easier
the
if we
sun,
just didn't
and
go
let's-
anywhere in between?
Yeah, should we just stay in one
No,
like hole?
but it's so hard for me. Like when you guys are going and doing all the stuff that I like can't go do.
But
You
you
could
wouldn't do it
everything.
either way with
Yeah,
us.
you wouldn't do it either way. Even in your best day, you always complain and cried in the boat. Even in your best day, you always complain and cry whenever we went in the pool anyways. Whenever I wanted to go in the pool, you're like, I don't like to do that.
I mean, we have to be here and wait till Friday. We don't really have a
so might as
choice.
well do something cool.
I just feel like I'm being held hostage.
Yeah, but we're making something.
Yeah, we're building.
We're making something that in turn makes something for you
Exactly.
and keeps a roof over everyone's
Okay,
head.
if it were up to me, we would have waited till October, till after.
No, because then something would have happened then, dude.
No, because if we waited till October, we would have been able to go develop everything in Italy, and we would have been able to go to Spain without hesitation, to go to.
Yes, but
to
you're
go to
basing this
Portugal.
on life circumstances being good,
Yeah.
and that's never guaranteed.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like there's always going to be something.
There's always gonna be something.
It's never going to be a right time.
No, I just don't understand what's going through your mind that you're like being so micro analytical. Over what? Over what, dude?
Like it's in
Over
the
what?
dark.
Natasha, in the dark. Dude, whatever. None of this shit's gonna ever make you happy. Those are not happy things. Those are just circumstantial things. If it's hot, you're gonna be red. If it's cold, you're gonna be red. Weather's never gonna be perfect. Life is never gonna be
I didn't
perfect.
used to get this.
Huh?
I didn't used to get this red.
No, you didn't used to give a fuck this much. Now you went through like something sparked something that you ended up just getting, involved in this bullshit.
Yeah, but I didn't have this.
But your
like,
skin right now looks the same as it usually always has, dude, more or less. Because you're always squeezing. You're always putting acid on.
Also, I
all
just
that
have a
shit.
bunch of dots and scabs.
I'm not gonna agree to that, but that's your opinion. Because I know you already. It's always like a law interrogation.
I don't know, babe. I just feel so out of my comfort zone, and I just feel so anxious. I just want to get back to my dogs, and I want to feel like I'm home.
Okay, you'll get home soon.
I just want like some sort of sense.
You
of
gotta
comfort.
prioritize your work a little bit. Let's do what we gotta do, and then we could go home and you could do what you gotta do. But in that couch in the corner, I'm not gonna fucking do it. With 3 dogs on top of you. That's not
They're
life.
the only ones that like.
That's not fucking life. That's
I
not
think
life.
that it's the weekday. I think you need to call a therapist, and I think that's the bigger thing that you need to talk about. I think that's going to make you get through this.
I just miss my dogs.
Yeah, well, you're saying that now, too.
Yeah.
It's normal to miss your dogs.
Yes. But you can call them,
Yeah, you can FaceTime them.
Because I look like shit. I don't want anybody to see me.
Who's gonna see you, my mom? She's gonna say you look the same as always.
No, she won't.
Yeah, she will.
Nobody admits it to me when it's in full flare. They tell me
It's
later.
not in full flare right now. It's only in full flare the day after you squeeze.
I haven't squeezed.
So it's not on full flare.
You're just.
Your subconscious is fighting it back. You're dying to fucking squeeze. You know? You can't. That's the issue.
I'm not.
So then don't.
I'm dying to look like normal people.
So then don't do anything. Next time you feel the urge to squeeze, remember all this shit.
Look, Natasha, the dog's back.
So, we like to keep it real here. We definitely like to keep it real. There's a lot of things that if you've watched our first vlogs, they were very, very deep to us. We kept them very, very hush for many years. And this setting is kind of like keeping it very real. on the things that actually happen. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys could relate to, you know, when people see things on the outside, everything looks fantastic, right? People like to promote, you know, the good things, or even the things that they wish that they would have, making it seem as if, you know, it's real. And so here's just a little bit of BTS on the reality of the things that happen in our life, and I'm sure they happen in your life to a different degree, but things that happen in our life that keep you, you know, going forward, but sometimes keep you, you know, pausing, you know. And so that this is just a conversation that maybe some of you guys could relate to, but everybody has a journey. Everybody's going to the same freaking place. You know, sometimes people could go faster than others. Sometimes people take more time. Sometimes people, you know, that's why you always, you know, repeat the mistakes that you didn't really learn. So if you learn and you really genuinely feel that experience, you're able to move on to new experiences. But if you don't, then you will find yourself in the same exact place all over again. It just might be in a different setting, but the same exact situation is going to happen again until it actually clicks. And so if you got a chance to really understand what was happening here, I'm sure you guys could relate and take this experience and, you know, relate to it from a different standpoint in your own life.
The only confession I have, I can't drink this.
No way. You're thinking about it too much. You sound like Natasha.
Dude, let me have.
You're rehashing
Let me have
this.
30 seconds of Natasha moment.
Okay,
please.
let's have a 30 seconds.
I
Let's
don't
go
wanna
ahead.
drink this.
It starts now, right? Okay, 30 seconds.
All right, I don't want to drink this.
No, let's count the seconds.
I don't have anything else to say.
No, let's count the seconds. Here, son.
No, dude.
Hold You could do it. It's not that bad.
Dude, don't smell it first. I just
It
gotta.
smells amazing. It smells amazing. Why do you have to, like, you don't?
You know how many of these we drank in? I'll tell you.
3.
How many.
This is gonna be the 3rd.
No. 1 for every day, minus last night. And we are 10 days in. So we've had multiple of them too, some nights. I think we overkilled
It's
them.
not that much. 30 seconds past.
Can I have an ice cube?
Why? Yeah, sure, you can have it there.
Why do I keep getting the shivers?
I don't know, you're just feeling something.
It's my gag reflex.
I'll tell you how bad it is, which is not that bad.
Oh, you did the whole
Look
thing?
at it, tastes like candy. You're just anticipating this shit too much. You know how to take a shot,
Look
right?
at that.
You breathe in first,
My nose is stuck.
then you take it, and then you exhale. That's how I was taught to take an Everclear shot. Breathe in first.
That's why we have
pop,
heartburn now,
and
by
then
the way.
let it go.
We just burned a hole at a young age.
Huh?
The Everclear. We just were burning a hole in our esophagus.
But that's how you take a strong shot. This is not that strong. Breathe in first, chug. She left ass.
It's too big for my mouth.
And she left ass.
I'll drink the
Oh,
ass.
you did it, you did it, you did it. You
I'll
did
drink
well.
the ass. It's just too big for my mouth. And a shot was measured for a man's mouth.
But you have a man's mouth. They're gonna do a meme off of this.
All right, let me see yours. Damn.
What? You just want to create a meme.
Whose was bigger?
You want to create a meme.
Ready?
This day, I really don't know how many shots of limoncello we had. I know it was our last night in Ravelo. Sorry, I think that limoncello is coming back up. Oh, it gives you so much like acid reflux after a while, you know. So I know we had quite a bit of limoncello that night. So cheers, salud, arrivederci.
Okay, everyone. We are in the beautiful city of Toledo. And this is our current situation.
It's real.
Ricky, can you explain to the folks what happened?
I indulge in too much food.
I'm gonna correct him and say, no, it's just Spain. Because every single time we come here, what happens?
We get sick.
We get sick. Luckily, this time, it's not me.
Last time it was both of us.
Yeah. And now I'm sick. I got a fever.
Woke up last night to the sound of Ricky's liquid
Yeah, explosion from both ends.
It's called a
It was
double dragon.
Double dragon. Lots of diarrhea and lots of throwing up. It's insane. So hopefully this shit doesn't take too long to knock off.
Knock one off. So,
Yep.
this is the current situation. Hey everyone, we're back from lunch. We went to Pharmacia to get what the Italians call tampone, COVID test. Because for the first time, I'm on this side of the camera and I'm feeling good. On the other hand,
I'm not feeling so good. Like Napoleon Dynamite said, I don't feel very good. I said, I don't feel good. And so, yeah, I don't feel good. Woke up, as you know, I think I already confessed it earlier, no? But just to refresh your memory, woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, throwing up like there's no tomorrow. And I couldn't push too hard because I knew I would have had diarrhea at the same time. So I cut my throw up halfway, and then I, let it all rain. It's literally like a rainforest.
How many times do you think you've taken a shit today?
Today, like 5 or 6 times, easy, waterfall. And yeah, so after that, I tried to have a little bit of breakfast, ate some Frosted Flakes, and then came back and really let it like just rain. Throw up like there's no tomorrow. It was bad. And then I felt better immediately. And then like an hour later, I started getting a fever. And so here I am. We have no clue what it is. My guess is probably going to be food poisoning. It feels very familiar. I've had COVID in the past, and it usually builds up, whether it be your back hurts, and then, you start feeling very weak, and then it doesn't just kick overnight. So, and then to me, like yesterday I was moving beds and moving shit around. I didn't really feel anything, So, and then all of a sudden today I'm about to knock one off. So, here I am. And now Natasha's gonna take wow, look at that instructions.
Well, they don't have any in English. It's only Spanish or German or Italian.
Are you seeing those instructions?
It's the fucking Bible.
Holy shit.
It's,
Oh yeah. So we'll check in 2 seconds. Once she starts sticking the tampone up my nose, then hopefully she doesn't draw blood, because she likes to do that.
Okay, swab 5 times, 5 times,
and then 10
and then
times
10 times, 10 times.
And then you squeeze this, you take off the thing, and you squeeze this on here and go bloop, 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 5 times. I remember doing
And
this.
it wants you to squeeze this part when you
Okay.
Ready?
Let's hopefully we get no blood, people.
Hey, please don't do
On
that.
each nostril, right?
Alright guys, so we are wrapping another episode. If you enjoyed our Italian escapade, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and the notification of the bell, make sure you touch it because you gotta be one of the first people to watch this stuff when it hits. Even before me. Next up, we are taking a quick detour to San Sebastian, or San Sebastian, and sipping our way through another winery tour. And then it's back to the grind. But in all reality, we've been grinding the whole time too, you just don't see a lot of them. We'll dive into the designs and some beta testing of some chic, sexy, female, sartorial clothes. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Once again, be bold and ciao for now. Arrivederci. Hasta luego. Peace out.
So unique, huh? I love that.
Sam, you want to go in front? They're looking at us because we're holding a freaking camera on this thing. They automatically think that you're a vlogger. Yeah, I think so.
I just want this piece to be
Hola, mia Monica. Encantada.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Let's hopefully we get no blood, people.
Hey, please don't do
On
that.
each nostril, right?
Natasha gets a little Q-tip happy. No, I think it's just one nostril.
Oh, God.